Hey everyone, Codex here. So in the previous Chainlink video, we discussed the range that we've been trading in, and to this day, Link is still stuck in the same area, barely giving any signs of relief. In today's video, I would like to go over that and discuss where I think the price should be heading in the future. Many will tell you that this project is massively undervalued, others will claim that it's total garbage, and therefore I want to cover these thoughts and share my perspective too. So, since May of last year, Link has been stuck in a very tight area, moving up and down between the $6 support and 9.5 USD resistance, with of course a few weeks here and there. Overall, we've spent almost an entire year barely doing anything besides ranging sideways, liquidating high leverage longs and shorts on different occasions, and this is actually leading to many questions, as this isn't the Link we were used to. In the past, Chainlink's price had a tendency to decouple from the rest. Predicting its next move was much harder than now. To give you a perspective on what I'm talking about, we need to go back to the previous market cycle, precisely the bearish phase where everything was doing poorly. Link, however, didn't care about what this asset was going through, and it kept on going higher between 2019 and 2021, setting new milestones. That pattern has changed, of course, in this market cycle, as Link's price hasn't decoupled from Bitcoin. If BTC goes up now, Link will follow its trajectory, and if BTC goes down, Link trends down too, which is totally normal. The problem, however, is that a lot of people are still so focused on the alt theory that Link's time to shine is about to come. One of the first people I came across discussing that theory was Ben Cowan about a year ago. He was talking about how Link has had the tendency to perform well when other coins were doing the opposite, and so therefore we should expect it to do well this time too. But the story is completely different in my opinion, and so the comparison makes no sense. Back in 2019, Link announced significant partnerships and movements on its roadmap. They had a partnership with Hedera Hashgraph, and Chainlink also announced that China's National Blockchain Service Network is utilizing the Chainlink Oracle service. It also had a much better structure. All these events combined have led to its price decoupling and going on a different path, while right now we don't have much other than the staking, which isn't even hyped. The structure is also garbage, and so it's hard to assess what has happened in the past to what's happening now, meaning that expecting Link to do well now just because history has told us so isn't a good argument, and so I think it's about time to move on from that theory. When it comes to the current price, my opinion hasn't changed the slightest. As long as we are below this resistance, I don't see much happening. I'd even say that I think we will spend the second quarter of this year in the same area, barely doing anything. The moment we break through and trend above 9.5 US dollars, we can start talking about setting higher levels and rallying up. But for now, I don't see why we should claim that Link is bullish when it's not. Also, if we take a look at the VPVR indicator, which is a technical volume model, we can see that we have a massive spike around the 7 to 7.5 USD area. This histogram maps price levels with the highest rated volume in the observed range, meaning that in the entire area you're seeing on your screen, this level right here has been the most interesting one for buyers and sellers. It's a high interest levels where we've seen a lot of bidding in the past. These high volume nodes, or let's call them spikes, are key levels. They are either resistances or supports depending on where the price is sitting at. In my opinion, breaking below this area right now, breaking above 7 US dollars, will be brutal as it's our current support, and what will most likely happen afterward will be a replay of what we witnessed in December, November 2, and also June of last year. In other words, in case we drop below this high interest area, we will see a massive selling spree simply because there isn't much interest from buyers between $6 and $7. I do think that Link is one of the most needed projects out there. I do also think that it will remain at the top, and I do believe that it will do well in the next market cycle. But at the same time, I have to be rational. The structure is absolutely dreadful. We are stuck in the same area. Right now, we are also toying with a high interest level as well as with the bull market support band. And so I'd say that we are in a very tough spot. The next few weeks will tell us what will happen, but as I said many times, I think we'll revisit lower levels in the future, and I also think we'll spend the second quarter of this year in the same area too. And unless the project has a trick up its sleeve, we will just keep following Bitcoin. So that was about it, everyone, for today. Thanks for sticking by till the end. As always, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and have a nice day. I'll see you on another video. Bye bye.